workshop, the reason why I am taking this workshop is I am a personal trainer. I have been training people for last almost 15 years, and I always make sure that the form and posture of the exercise should be absolutely right, because that is the one which is going to help you to achieve whatever you want to achieve, all the fitness goals. सबको फैट लॉस करना है, नहीं तो सबको मसल गेन करना है, but don't think about that. Think about doing a particular thing and achieving a particular thing to the maximum. I'll explain what I'm talking about. So there are 5 components of fitness. There are 5 things in fitness which makes a person fit. Number 1 is cardiovascular endurance. The name itself tells you it's a cardiovascular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance means it's going to help you to increase your cardiovascular capacity. The output, जो अगर तुम बराबर expect करोगे तो automatically the end result will be a good body and the strength will increase and everything will happen. That should be the byproduct. So if you understand that doing cardio is only going to help you to increase the cardiovascular endurance, and I want to challenge myself to increase my cardiovascular endurance capacity. That's all. उसके आगे कार्डियो के लिए फैट लॉस करना है, पतला होना है, इसलिए भाग रहे हैं. So wrong way of doing it. I will explain what is the right way of doing fat loss also or muscle gain also. But doing cardio only for fat loss is wrong concept only. That's what I always feel. It will indirectly help you to lose the fat and it will help you to gain the muscle. That is the byproduct. But your aim of doing cardio is to increase your cardiovascular capacity. So how to judge whether how much is your cardiovascular capacity? So an average fit person, according to yogic science also and modern science also, an average fit person resting heart rate is between 60 to 65 beats per minute. तो आपको हमेशा ये चेक करना है कि सुबह उठ के मेरा हार्ट बीट कितना है. 10 सेकंड किया इंटू 6 किया तो यू कम टू नो कि 1 मिनट में कितने बीट्स हो रहे हैं. If it is more than 65, then it is okay. If it is more than 70, then it is just fit. If it is more than 75, 80, then it is not fit at all. And if it is more than 85, then you really need to take care of your heart. The best way to check your resting heart rate is early morning. Every month you should check your resting heart rate. That is also a way of checking your progression. जैसे आप weight training में everybody talks about the poundage बढ़ रहा है, muscle बढ़ रहा है, so you come to know your strength is increasing. But cardio, you generally don't understand whether your cardiovascular intensity is increasing or strength is increasing or not. So every day, once in a month, I think so, everybody should check their resting heart rate and they should check how their heart capacity is. Number 2 is your muscle endurance. So these 5 components which I am trying to tell you guys, if you have that 5 components in you, you are a fit person. Let's start thinking about the fitness from a different perspective. First was cardiovascular endurance, second is muscle endurance. Muscle endurance is whether you are doing an exercise. So for example, you are doing cycling. आप cycling कर रहे हो, आप आधा घंटा cycling कर रहे हो, so your heart doesn't give up. Sometimes your heart gives up. That is cardiovascular fatigue. Sometimes it happens that your muscles are giving up. Muscles are giving up means there is something called lactic acid which forms in your muscle. That is a byproduct. आप कोई भी एक्टिविटी करोगे तो एक लैक्टिक एसिड फॉर्मेशन होता है. इतना ज़्यादा होता है कि you not able to do more. That's why you stop. That is called muscle endurance का threshold. कि उतना कर सकते हो, उससे ज़्यादा नहीं. Type. So whenever you do cardio, you have to just think about whether my cardiovascular endurance is improving. Second is my muscle endurance is improving. These are the only 2 benefits of cardio. Blood circulation अच्छा होगा, nutrition delivery अच्छा होगा, you will be able to lift more weight. That's second. But your aim should be to increase my cardiovascular capacity, my muscle endurance. Those. Third is your strength. Strength is one thing. Weight training is one thing where I tell people, if you are thinking of fat loss and solving the problem of fat and increasing the muscle together, हमेशा के लिए, there are only 2 ways of doing it. One is internally and one is externally. So inside, where nutrition plays a major role. So there is only one hormone which plays extremely important role when it comes to fat loss, which is insulin. ठीक है. Somebody's body, एक simple language में बताता हूँ, somebody's body is insulin resistant and somebody's body is insulin sensitive. तो एकदम पतले जो लोग दिखते हैं तुमको, वो खा रहे हैं और कुछ नहीं चढ़ रहा है बॉडी में, they're just burning out because their body is extremely insulin sensitive. इंसुलिन पैंक्रियास सिक्रीट करता है एंड whatever you eat, इंसुलिन का काम ड्राइवर का है. नहीं समझा तो मुझे वापस पूछिए, दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट. सो व्हाट डज इंसुलिन डू इज व्हाटएवर यू आर ईटिंग, उसको कहाँ पे भेजना है वो काम इंसुलिन का है. मसल में भेजना है, फैट में भेजना है, वो काम इंसुलिन का है. अच्छा, तुम जितना खा रहे हो उतना इंसुलिन बॉडी प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पा रही है, उतना प्रोड्यूस नहीं कर पा रही है, इसलिए वो तुम्हारा बॉडी फैट बढ़ रहा है. So you are eating more than how much your insulin production is in your body. So one sign of increasing obesity तुम्हारा बढ़ रहा है. One sign of that is your body is insulin resistant. When your body is insulin resistant, your body fat percentage will be always little bit on the higher side. You always will feel क्या रे, थोड़ा सा पानी भी ज़्यादा पिया तो मेरा फैट बढ़ जाता है. दैट फीलिंग व्हेन इट कम्स कि आई लिटिल बिट हियर एंड देयर एंड माय फैट स्टार्ट इंक्रीजिंग बिकॉज योर बॉडी इज इंसुलिन रेजिस्टेंट. सम पीपल बॉडी इज इंसुलिन सेंसिटिव. जिनका बॉडी इंसुलिन सेंसिटिव रहता है उनका मेटाबॉलिज्म रेट इज सो हाई, बॉडी प्रोड्यूस सो मच अमाउंट ऑफ इंसुलिन कि इवन इफ दे ईट रबिश फूड दैट डजंट मीन दे शुड, स्टिल दे विल गेट अवे व्हेन इट कम्स टू फैट. ठीक है, फैट गेन. So they want to put on the fat. This is the one side. So this topic leads towards the nutrition. It's a vast topic. मेरा पूरा दिन कम गिरेगा. But next workshop I'm going to take on nutrition where I will cover all these small things where. So from inside, by nutrition you can solve that problem, which is insulin, to make your body insulin sensitive. अभी के लिए नहीं, हमेशा के लिए. You want to make your body so insulin sensitive so that you shouldn't put on easily. You eat and you shouldn't put on easily. That's what the ultimate goal is. One, it's from inside. Now from outside, everybody talks about BMR, basal metabolic rate, the rate at which your calories burn at rest. मतलब क्या BMR मतलब? I am sitting, he is sitting. Okay? इसका कैलोरी बर्निंग का स्पीड कितना है और मेरा कैलोरी बर्निंग का स्पीड कितना है वो डिफर करेगा डिपेंडिंग ऑन द मेटाबॉलिज्म. So my calorie burning process will be much more faster than his just because I have more muscle in the body. So more muscle in the body, metabolism rate is high. Less muscle in the body, metabolism rate is low. That is the reason I feel extremely bad because all my girl students, they are extremely focused and they follow the diet to the T and they work out, but they won't get as fast result as a guy will get. Because due to estrogen and testosterone, the hormone in the body, testosterone is a male hormone and estrogen is a female hormone, means dominant I'm talking about. Male have more testosterone in the body and less of estrogen, and female have more estrogen in the body and less of testosterone. तो जितना ज़्यादा टेस्टोस्टेरोन हाई उतना ज़्यादा मसल इज मोर, जितना ज़्यादा मसल इज मोर उतना ज़्यादा मेटाबॉलिज्म रेट इज हाई. Simple as that. So that's the reason female don't get. But the benefit of estrogen is estrogen protects the heart. So God has balanced it out. So बहुत कम सुनाई देता है कि female getting heart attack. It's very rare to hear, but a male getting heart attack is very common. So less muscle, less protection. Lesser the metabolism rate. जितना metabolism rate low, उतना fat loss process slow. So for male with cardio is extremely important because more testosterone, more muscle, less estrogen, no protection for the heart. For them cardio is extremely important. पर सबको बोलते हैं यार मुझे थोड़ा कार्डियो ज़्यादा किया तो मसल लॉस नहीं हो जाएगा. मसल लॉस नहीं होता है कार्डियो से. Lot of guys thinks this कि ज़्यादा कार्डियो करना नहीं चाहिए. If your nutrition is taken care of, you won't lose the muscle while doing cardio. So for female weight training is extremely important. Second thing, you want to increase the metabolism rate. तुमको metabolism rate बढ़ाना है तो you need to do weight training. The reason why I am explaining all these things is to understand the importance of what we are going to do today and what I am going to teach you today. More intense exercise you do, means more heavy you do, Now intensity, first try to understand, because the thing is, intensity is measured in 4 factors. ठीक है? Intensity मतलब क्या ये समझ लो. Because मैं अगर बोलूँगा आपको कि heavy मारो, तो immediately you start doing heavy, but your form is not right. Okay? So to get a right form, that is first the most important thing. Workout करने के बाद you try to break down the muscle. Every time you work out, we try to break down the muscle. Muscle is a metabolically active tissue. It starts repairing on its own. अच्छा. For that repair process, you need good amount of nutrition and a lot of calories which you can use from the food or which you can use from your reserve stored energy. Weight training will help you for fat loss much more than cardio, because if you are doing cardio for 1 hour, you will burn calories for that 1 hour. But if you are doing weight training for 1 hour, we don't care how much calories you burn while doing weight training, but we care how much muscle you damage during weight training. More muscle you damage, more afterburn effect. Afterburn effect मतलब क्या? कि आपने मसल तोड़ा है, आप घर गए हो, अभी बॉडी का मैकेनिज्म ऐसा है कि बॉडी स्टार्ट्स रिपेयरिंग ऑन इट्स ओन. Whatever happens, even if you get a cut, your body will start repairing. Repair तो कर देगी और उसके ऊपर एक लेयर भी आता है इसका. That's an extra protection which your body. So body always super compensate करके खुद को. That's what we try to do in workout. We try to damage the muscle, then your body starts repairing the muscle. When your body repair it, it becomes slightly bigger and stronger. उसको muscle hypertrophy बोलते हैं. So we try to build muscle. That's how your muscle will increase, and the process of that repair process, your body will start using your body fat as an energy source. So you won't burn calories for 1 hour, you will burn calories for rest of the 23 hours to repair the muscle. So your intensity, your aim should be to go on a higher intensity. But to go on a higher intensity, there are 4 factors which you always need to consider while doing an exercise. Number 1, you have to checklist में बोलता हूँ इसको. Number 1, you need to check कि range of motion बराबर है. If you are doing squat, am I doing it completely? That's number 1 criteria. Number 2 is speed. When I talk about speed, there are 2 movements. One is concentric and one is eccentric. Concentric मतलब मैं जहाँ पे ताकत लगा रहा हूँ. Eccentric is opposite to that. So this will be eccentric and this will be concentric while doing squats, for example. So the speed मतलब क्या? Concentric should be explosive and eccentric should be controlled. ठीक है? Number 2. Then comes rep range. आपने decide किया है कि मुझे 10 से 12 repetition मारना है. So good speed, good range of motion, 10 to 12 I am able to do. Yes. Then I will increase the poundage. So that's how you move towards the progression without risking anything. So अगर मेरे पास कोई advanced athlete आता है, so I won't ask him anything. I will just ask him what is your intensity. So he will reply, I do 4 to 5 rep max, or I do 1 rep max. My 1 rep max is this much. So the highest level of intensity is 1 rep max. So धीरे धीरे repetitions कम करके. But imagine when you do 1 rep max. Suppose I do 1 rep max with 500 pounds. If I do 1 rep max with 500 pounds, one small mistake I do and I am done. It's like you are driving the car at the extremely high speed, so you can't even think of making a mistake. So when you should go to that intensity, जब तुम नींद से भी उठ के स्क्वाट मारना है तो you can't do it wrong. You shouldn't do it. You don't know how to do wrong. So that is the whole purpose of this workshop. कि I will explain what is right, and you people should practice whole month whenever you are working out on your own. And if you are not able to do, I will also tell you why you are not able to do. इसीलिए it's so simple and so clear. If you stick to the basics, you will get the results without taking much efforts. It's having a low fat percentage and working out once in 1 hour in a day and a disciplined lifestyle. You have to push yourself to improve in any department, whether it comes to cardio, whether it's endurance, whether it's strength, and then flexibility. My specialty is into special population, people who have a medical condition. Okay, so मैंने उसका एक summary निकाला कि basic what are the problems happen, why injury happens. So there are only 3 reasons of injuries. 1, lack of muscle. So lack of muscle impact will come on your joint. That's one reason. Second is there is something called agonist antagonist, means opposite muscles. Quads ka opposite is hamstring, your chest ka opposite is back. So lot of time beach wala joint gets suffered and get injured because one is stronger and the other is weak. Stiffness is the most common factor where it comes to injury. Muscle like an elastic. तो अभी कैसा है? Whenever I stretch ना, first point, my brain will start giving the signal that stop. This is it. Okay. If you hold for 21 counts, then your brain will give away that because it will get comfortable with that position. Then you can pull slightly more, and again hold for 21 minutes. Now this elasticity has increased. So every time you do stretch, you have to hold for that 21 counts or half a minute or a minute, and do it for 2 times, 3 times. The way you do weight training के sets करते हो वैसे same way you have to do stretching के also you have to do sets. Do stretches. That is one thing you people should keep in the mind because a lot of people come with lot of injuries and that happens just because of the flexibility. Stretches is one thing जिसमें सही गलत form posture का कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं है. Cardiovascular endurance, muscle endurance, strength, flexibility, and fourth is body composition. Body composition मतलब क्या? We generally don't talk about weight loss. Weight loss itself is a wrong concept. That's what we say because whatever comes under the gravity is weight. So gravity के नीचे क्या क्या आता है? Muscle आता है, bones आता है, organs आता है, blood आता है, and fat आता है. तो ये सब मिला के weight है. सिर्फ fat का weight नहीं. Everything comes under the weight, right? So first, start programming your brain with the right words. The way of saying it, I want to do fat loss. I don't want to do weight loss. I want to do fat loss. Fat loss is the right word which you should start saying. Because I am 80 kg right now. My body fat percentage is 10. And if I send my height is 5'7", if I send some nutritionist my height or body weight, she will feel that I am an obese guy. But I have more muscle weight, I have my bone densities are strong, so automatically my body weight is more. So for girls, don't get obsessed about that weighing scale and go on everyday basis and check 500 gram कम हुआ है क्या 400 gram कम हुआ है क्या and being obsessed about it because that obsession will create a lot of problem. I will tell you what. So cortisol is a hormone which is a stress hormone. So whenever you are extremely under stress, your body releases your cortisol and that is the hormone which doesn't allow fat loss to happen. So when you are under stress and you are working out really very hard but you still can't see the results, so many times if I start investigating, if somebody is not getting result, I start investigating. So investigation में मेरा पहले आता है fitness tripod, ये 3 चीजें, nutrition बराबर चल रहा है क्या बराबर, rest and recovery बराबर है क्या बराबर, progression workout में हो रहा है क्या, so this is the fitness tripod. So ये cover हो रहा है. Then there is one more reason, stress. Are you stressful? Yeah. Why? Because every day I check the weight. वो check करती हूँ 200 ग्राम बढ़ गया तो heart rate बढ़ जाता है. So that will also create a lot of problem because you are under stress, because you are obsessed about checking the weight all the time. Then also you won't get results. So it's more about enjoying the journey than the destination. That's what I always say. You should be able to enjoy what you are doing. Don't do it to achieve some goal. You should be able to enjoy what you are doing. If you are running, you should be able to enjoy running. You have to make sure that today I am going to give my best when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to exercise, when it comes to stretches, when it comes to rest and recovery. Am I taking care of all these things today? Yeah. Then again tomorrow. Take one day at a time. Don't keep that goal ka stress and feel that you are running and not happening and things you don't know what to do. Then you are trying to pop some things and then nothing is working. So one day at a time. So always try to ask ka दिन. More you enjoy what you do, more easier it's going to go for you to achieve a goal. Okay. So these are the 5 components of fitness. So if you make sure that if you take care, so your body composition for females it should be somewhere in about 12 to 15 body fat percentage. Because we will measure in terms of body fat percentage. For male it is somewhere in about, ideally it's 8 to 12 के बीच में. If your body fat percentage is below 10, you will be able to see your 6 packs. जितना कम करते जाओगे उतना तुम्हारा डेफिनेशन और बढ़ता जाएगा। अगर मसल गेन भी करना है उसका भी एम है टू इंक्रीज द मसल मास इन द बॉडी, एंड जिनको फैट लॉस भी करना है उनका भी एम है टू इंक्रीज द मसल मास इन द बॉडी। फॉर फीमेल्स आई विल टेल यू द मोमेंट आई से मसल मास बढ़ाना है, उनके दिमाग में आ जाता है कि आई डोंट वांट टू बी लाइक अ गाय, आई डोंट वांट टू बी मस्कुलर, बट नो मैटर हाउ हार्ड यू ट्राई you won't be like a guy. For normal females, harder you go, heavier you go, you push yourself more muscles will increase, you will get stronger, you will get fitter, your body fat, your metabolism rate will increase, your body fat percentage will start going down very fast. So weight training. So अभी ये कुछ नहीं है कि तुमको पतले आदमी को अलग एक्सरसाइज है, मोटे आदमी को अलग एक्सरसाइज है, it's a biggest myth. It's a biggest myth. Because everybody's aim is same. पतले को भी मसल बढ़ाना है, तुमको भी मसल बढ़ाना है. What will change is the nutrition calculations will change, but the exercise will never change. Bruce Lee का, which is lovely, which I always say कि this I relate to this. He always says कि no, I don't get scared of an opponent who knows 10,000 different kicks, but I get scared of an opponent who knows one kick and he has practiced that 10,000 times. So there is always an important exercises, and you have to make sure that you master that exercises. And you know there is something called neurological pathway. You know, once you teach your body how to do it again and again and again and again, then even in a sleep, even if it is a dark, और मुझे खाना खाना है, मेरा हाथ इधर उधर नहीं जाएगा, मेरा हाथ इधर ही जाएगा, because my neurological pathway is set to do this. So yeah, the way your body is set to do this, the same way you can train your body and mind to set to do this. When the form is right, you can't do wrong. I don't know how to do wrong. Once that is right, then it becomes very easy for you to increase the intensity. बहुत easy हो जाएगा intensity. Then you start enjoying it also. So when you are coming to gym, you have to make sure that your form postures are absolutely right. That's how you will develop with a good form and posture, and that's how you will able to increase the intensity, and that's how you will able to see the changes in your body. So to increase the intensity, you need to make sure that basic is your form posture. So form posture अच्छा करना है, वही एक्सरसाइज करने जो इम्पोर्टेंट है, 1000 वेरिएशन होने के बावजूद. बिकॉज एक्सरसाइज इज लाइक 3 कैटेगरीज में मैं एक्सरसाइज का जनरली लोगों को बोलता हूँ. वन इज देयर आर पावर मूवमेंट्स, देयर आर कंपाउंड मूवमेंट्स एंड देयर आर आइसोलेशन मूवमेंट्स. Whenever I do power movements मतलब क्या? जो एक्सरसाइज में there is no muscle which doesn't get involved. All the muscles are involved. Everything is involved. Squats, deadlift, yes. Clean and press, okay. Snatch, जो power lifters करते हैं.
Okay.
So that is also an exercise, which is a power exercise. So power movement में entire body is involved. ना अभी basic तो आपको समझ में आ गया कि जितना ज़्यादा मैं मसल तोड़ूंगा उतना ज़्यादा मेरा कैलोरीज बर्न होगा, उसको रिपेयर करने के लिए उतना ज़्यादा मसल डेवलपमेंट होगा, उतना ज़्यादा मेटाबॉलिज्म रेट बढ़ेगा. सो whenever I come with certain kind of energy on the floor and I want to spend that energy in a certain way, I will always try to choose the exercises which are power and compound, where maximum muscle involvement is happening, so that maximum damage will happen, so that maximum development will happen. So muscle भी बढ़ेगा, fat loss भी होगा, because I am involving lot of muscle together. So always the sequence of the exercise should be power movements, then compound movement. Compound movement means more than one joint is involved, and third is isolation. Isolation movement means one joint. So the sequence should be always like that. So squats and deadlifts are 2 important exercises. Today we are going to do with squats. We are going to start with squats exercise, and I will explain every small detail of squat exercise. Squats means sitting down and standing up. Basic meaning of squat is sitting down and standing up. Full squat, if you sit down, the biggest muscle in your body is glutes. Glutes is the biggest anatomical muscle in your body. When you sit completely down, then only your glute works. Otherwise, if you're coming only this much, your quad works, your glute doesn't work. अभी तुम अगर फैट लॉस का भी बेनिफिट ढूंढ रहे हो, नहीं तो मसल गेनिंग का भी बेनिफिट ढूंढ रहे हो, you need to understand if you don't go completely down, your glutes are not working, and it's the biggest muscle in your body. If it is not working, you are not damaging the glute muscle. तुम्हारा फैट लॉस जितना हो सकता है उतना फैट लॉस नहीं होगा तुम्हारा, because your range of motion is less. So the most important thing in squat is the range of motion. You sit down and you stand up. Weight heavy है, modern range compromise होती है सर जरा. This is the one thing a lot of people say, it's a little bit heavy. Don't take heavy. Who told you to take heavy? No point in taking heavy and doing half. Always उतना ही लेना है जितना जा रहा है. But whenever you do, 4 factors मैंने जो बोला है, first is range of motion, second is speed, third is rep range, and then come poundage. So whenever you want to increase the poundage, you have to make sure that range of motion is right, speed is right, repetitions are right. Then only I'll increase the poundage. Second, you are doing free or you are doing with weights. So if you are doing free, हमेशा toes will be slightly pointing outwards, because if I lift this, my natural position of leg will always go outwards. So this is what the position is of your toe, and your knee should always travel in the direction of toe. Yeah, lot of trainers say कि knee आगे नहीं जाना चाहिए, पर उसका कुछ संबंध नहीं है, उसका कुछ संबंध नहीं है दूर दूर तक, ठीक है? Because if somebody is limitless, suppose he is tall and his limbs are longer, no matter what, his knee will go ahead. Okay? So never think about whether your knees are going ahead or not. Think about your hips should go behind whenever you are doing squats. What is most important thing is तुम्हारा toe और knee incline में जा रहा है क्या नीचे जाते समय. अच्छा, उससे भी ज़्यादा important है while coming up, 90% of the females, the moment they start, their body weight increases, their feet becomes flat. तो उनका flat foot हो जाता है. When flat foot होता है तो क्या होता है ना, knee comes inward. So whenever they are squatting, while coming up they will come like this. So while coming up they will always try to knee knock होगा अंदर. So whenever you are doing an exercise, you need to make sure you are sitting down and your knee, you have to abduct while coming up. Your knee should go outside. This is adduction, this is abduction. So you have to tell yourself while coming up, abduct. So ये नहीं होगा. This is very common mistake which I always see in third. Hand should be like this. You're holding your hands extremely tight. Your body should be like a one unit. Then it will be very easy for you to sit down and stand up. But if you're taking weight, that time also, when you take the weight on your shoulders, you have to grip the bar extremely tight. So, I always tell my students, I will never tell you to grip the bar tight. I will tell you the only way of respecting the bar and dumbbell is to grip it tight. So the moment you grip anything tight, whatever you are lifting, whether it's lightweight or heavyweight, the moment you grip anything tight, whole your central nervous system get activated. You become much more tighter. Your entire body works like a one unit, and the set goes very easy. So ये पकड़ा. Then breathing. The breathing का तो so much myth of breathing. A lot of people do quite a wrong breathing when it comes to weight training. You need to understand the name of the breathing which I am trying to tell you is called Valsalva maneuver. So in simple language, you have to exhale. Why I say exhale? मतलब अंदर जो भी थोड़ा बहुत हवा है ना वो बाहर जाना चाहिए. Then you inhale. अभी inhale फॉर्मेलिटी के लिए नहीं करना है. Inhale के पीछे भी रीजन है. Inhale करना है so that your core becomes, your entire cavity becomes full of air. So whenever I will do it, so every repetition you have to exhale, you have to deep inhale, you have to sit down, you have to stand down. It's a pressure of the air which you have to create inside so that your core becomes extremely tight. When your core is extremely tight, the set will be easier for you. When the set will be easier for you, you will be able to lift more and more weight. In all the exercise, the starting position should be exhale. Why I say always exhale? क्योंकि वो थोड़ा बहुत हवा है वो बाहर जाएगा, so that you will able to inhale better. So I will always exhale first, then I will inhale. Inhale for a purpose. The purpose of inhalation is to make your core extremely tight. It should be so tight that the set goes extremely easy. Okay? Put some weight. So whatever you do before starting an exercise, every single thing matters. मैं ऐसा बोलता हूँ, if you're standing over here, if I'm standing over here, first the most important thing is bar का placement कहाँ पे. So if I have to do, I'll make sure it comes here. इतना नीचे. ऊपर लूँगा मैं, तो उठाते समय I have to do all that thing, funny things which shouldn't happen. Second thing is the gripping. मेरा thumb ऐसा है, this is called true grip, and this is called false grip. So if I am holding like this or I am holding like this, I have to decide before only. If I am going to hold like this, which is false grip, it's okay, doesn't matter. But I will start like this. ये करके मैं ये नहीं करूँगा. I will start like this only. Every single thing what you do before you exercise will definitely impact in your performance. So when I am talking about the performance, I am talking about you being an extreme athlete and pushing yourself to your limit. And only then you will start enjoying what you do. Only then you will start seeing the results, and only then the changes is going to happen. So this is the first thing. Second thing, बार के नीचे आया हूँ मैं, ठीक है? Because then it will be easier for me to come under the bar and lift the weight up. The second thing is always come under the bar. Okay, exhale, deep inhale. Okay, and then you have to back. Because abhi I am showing this way. Otherwise, he will do like this and he will come behind, and then start doing it. Show you. Whoever is doing light exercise, your aim should be that I have to come on the Olympic bar. So Olympic bar is 45 pounds, 7 feet tall. It has spring in that, and it has ball bearing it. So extremely safe for heavy lifting. Do 5 counts. Exhale. Leave in. Up. Exhale. Super. This is scapula, and over here there is something called spine of scapula. ये scapula का जो बीच में, ideal position of keeping the bar is not over here, it's over here. इतना नीचे आना चाहिए बार. So when it comes over here, automatically his chest will be up, his back will be tight, your whole body will be like a one unit. When you take high bar, the chances of your back becoming round is much more high. If you take low bar, automatically your body becomes extremely tight. And when it becomes tight, and you are holding also, gripping it also tight, the whole intention of gripping the weight is tight is telling yourself कि welding करना है weight का body के साथ. So now weight is a part of your body. Weight should be the part of your body. You have to grip it so tight that the weight is part of your body. Now what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to sit down and stand up. That's it. So grip it tight. Try to take as low as possible. एक पैर से नहीं उठा रहा क्योंकि मैं पास अपॉन एक पैर से नहीं उठा रहा हूँ, मेरे को दोनों पैर लगेंगे उठाने के. See where the bar placement is. इतना लो. Breathing, lift. दोनों पैर से ऐसे है. Exhale है. Deep inhale है. Up. And then you will come behind. Then take a stance. Now check the range of motion. ठीक है, आ जाओ. See how much down he goes. इसको इसलिए मैंने बुलाया है, the reason because of his height. Lot of people give me the reason, sir, I am very tall. इतना नीचे नहीं जाने को होता है. You can do it definitely. This is the range of motion of a squat.
Let's stop.
Keep it.
Next time, stop.
Yeah. Bas. So this is the knee and this is the femur bone. I will explain you. Come on. Keep it down. So ideal position should be knee से तुम्हारा hip bucket बहुत नीचे चाहिए. Femur bone should be parallel. That's the basic. That is if I have to give a marks, वो passing के लिए 35%, 40% passing का है ना, तो parallel आ गया तो 30% पास हो जाएगा. पर जितना नीचे जाएगा उतना उसको मार्क्स ज़्यादा मिलने वाले हैं. Because the glutes का involvement will be more, which is the biggest muscle, which will help you for the fat loss. पर अभी बहुत सारे लोगों को इतना नीचे बैठने को नहीं होता है. And इतना नीचे बैठने को नहीं होता है just because of the flexibility is extremely poor. वो इतना, so for that, this, which I generally tell people, this mobility stretch, and all your glutes and hamstring का stretch, if you keep on doing on a regular basis, then automatically your range of motion will increase. Lot of people tell me कि सर नी का प्रॉब्लम है ना, इतना नीचे नहीं जा सकते. This is very common thing which lot of people tell me. रुक रहा हूँ तो my knees under pressure tremendous because only my quads are working, my glutes are not working. If I go completely down, my pressure from glutes has gone to my glutes, so it will be much more safer for me to go down. नहीं हो रहा है, जब तक नहीं होता है तब तक weight नहीं बढ़ा है तो भी चलेगा. But make sure that your range of motion increases. Range of motion बढ़ाने के लिए you need to put in lot of efforts to increase your flexibility. It's the most important exercise. You should never stop squat while doing exercise. So, you know, I generally say you should do 3 sets of squats. That's it. 3 sets of squats. You should do 3 sets of squats and with the progression. Like very simple thing. Whenever you push up, ideally there are these 3 points. पैर में this 3 point रहते हैं, ठीक है? So you should able to use these 3 points to push yourself up. But not 90% of the people flexibility is a problem. So I generally tell them to focus on their heel. So you have to focus on your heel. I'll come to angle. You have to focus on your heel to push yourself up. If you are pushing by your heel, your angle won't go wrong. So don't try to think about the angle. Second thing, why you are talking about the angle? I understand where this question is coming from. The biggest problem has happened with the squat because a lot of trainers see this means arch your back. Yeah, arch. This is back round. This is arching. This is round back. अच्छा, whenever you arch your back means you don't do anything in your back. Back में नहीं कुछ करते. तुम्हारे hip bucket में कुछ तो करते हो. Your hip bucket goes behind and then your back is arched. If your hip bucket goes ahead, your back is round. So you have to make sure that your hip buckets go behind and the back is arched. अच्छा, lot of trainers the command while teaching is back straight. So back straight मतलब सामने वाला सोचेगा अच्छा back straight का रखना है और squat मारना है. Back straight रख के squat कैसे दिखता है मालूम है? It will look like this because I'm trying to go straight down. Your navel is the center point of your body. Okay, and you should able to balance, and for that balance तुमको you have to push your hips behind and you have to bend forward. मेरा सेंटर जो पॉइंट है नेवल का वो 2 पैर के बीच में आना चाहिए. Exactly मिड फुट पे. जब वो वहाँ पे आएगा then I will able to balance better. If I am able to balance better, I will able to push better. So don't go straight. Push your hips back. You have to bend forward. ये एंगल आना ही चाहिए. You have to bend forward to maintain the stability. And once the stability is maintained, it becomes center of gravity आपको maintain कर रखना है. Center of gravity maintain करने के लिए you have to bend forward. That means your hamstring and glutes are extremely tight. Then you have to increase the flexibility of your hamstring and glutes. तब जाके तुम्हारा squat अच्छा होगा. So at the end of the day वो flexibility पे आता है कि नहीं बैठ पा रहा हूँ नीचे. इतना नीचे बोला इतना नीचे नहीं बैठ पा रहा हूँ. तो तुम्हारा hamstring tight है, तुम्हारा glutes tight है. उसका flexibility बढ़ा, then you will able to comfortable sit down and stand up. So
regarding the grip, I found that he was
False
putting his
grip.
thumbs, above the bar, but that should be under the bar. Or
no. So it completely depends on your comfort. This is true grip. This is false grip. So whether you are comfortable with false grip doesn't matter. What's up grip? So whichever grip you hold, You have to make sure that the moment you hold it, it should be extremely tight. So you have to respect the bar.
So the distance between the legs, like what should be the appropriate?
See, this is so funny, and you need to understand how your brain functions. If I make you walk now, if I make you walk normally, like this, and if I measure the distance between your legs of walking, it is absolutely same. If you measure the distance, your body, your brain functions in that way that the alignment happens absolutely right. So, problem कब होगा? जब मैंने तुमको बोला ये 20 इंच का डालने का है, वो अगला भी 20 जाना चाहिए. Then you will be confused. Then वो गलत ही होगा. 100% गलत होगा. So that's how your body functions. So I always say, don't think. When you will come, come, stand, and it will be right. Don't look down. You don't need to look down. Just you have to do is, if your feet are like this, you have to take your toes outside. जो पीछे खड़ा है, उसको तुम्हारे सिर्फ toes side में दिखनी चाहिए, क्योंकि your knee also travels outside. That's the reason you are pushing your toe outside. So it has to go in the same direction. So the distance, if you come behind, ideally 2 steps, your body will take the equal distance automatically. If you think too much about it, then you will make a mistake. So second exercise which I have generally tell people to do after doing squat is front squat. Yeah. Perfect. Go. Bas. Bas. That one. That's it. So no matter what range of motion that exercise में होगा, he has to go down that much down. Yes. Lunges में there are 3 kind of lunges. There is one is static lunges जो जगह पे करते हैं. One is plyometric lunges जो आगे पीछे करते हैं. And there is walking lunges. In this gym you must have seen all these 3 lunges people doing. And if you ask me which is the most effective lunges among these 3 lunges, then I will say plyometric lunges. Walking lunges में you will get tired more, but it won't be that effective for the muscle damage. Static lunges I will give for people who can't do plyometric lunges because it's impact. So plyometric, na? Plyometric means you are pushing against the gravity. Let him show you first, then I'll explain you. Very good form. On the place. Walking lunges is this. And you walk. And this is called plyometric lunges. Plyometric lunges is this. So, any lunges, I will tell you the common mistake what people do is back straight, इधर भी back straight, सब लोग back straight रखते हैं. Everybody does like this. This is very common and they feel they are doing it absolutely right. But the thing is, whenever you are doing lunges, ये आगे वाला जो पैर है ना, उसके लिए एक्सरसाइज है, पीछे वाले पैर के लिए एक्सरसाइज नहीं है. आगे का पैर पूरा फोकस उसके पैर, वो पैर पे. My whole body weight also should be on that leg ना. If I go straight down, मेरा body weight divide होता है दोनों पैर पे. यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है, यहाँ पे भी आ रहा है. My whole focus should be on this leg. So if I bend forward, my body weight is there, and I will push. If I am in this position, ये lose रहेगा. मतलब I am not focusing over here. ये कैसा रखना है, you shouldn't bother, because that's the reason I am not even bending it properly. So my whole body weight is on the front leg. बार भी रहेगा, मेरे ये बोन को कट करेगा बीच में. इट्स लाइक स्क्वाट पोजीशन में तुम यहाँ पे रहोगे ना, तो लंजेस पोजीशन में यहाँ पे रहोगे. सो बॉडी वेट हैज टू बी ऑन दिस लेग, देन ओनली इट विल बी इफेक्टिव. सो दो पैर पे जब आप रहते हो ना तो मैक्सिमस काम करता है, जो सबसे बड़ा है वो बैलेंस, और वो काम करता है. बट द मोमेंट यू गो ऑन वन लेग, योर मीडियस एंड मिनिमस ऑल्सो वर्क्स टू बैलेंस. नाउ जनरली कोर, जो सब लोग बोलते हैं कोर इन्वॉल्वमेंट, कोर करना चाहिए. जनरल मिथ ऑफ कोर इज एवरीबडी थिंक्स कि एब्डोमिनल एक्सरसाइजेस आर कोर एक्सरसाइजेस. एब्स इज ओनली वन पार्ट ऑफ द कोर. कोर मतलब क्या, पहले समझ के लो. स्केलेटल दिमाग में लाओ. सो देयर आर रिब केज एंड देयर इज पेल्विक गर्डर. बीच में सिर्फ स्पाइन है, और वो स्पाइन के बीच में इज नथिंग अराउंड, ओनली स्पाइन. सो वो अगर स्केलेटल तुमने छोड़ दिया तो इधर इधर गिरेगा. तो वॉट एवर मसल कम्स इन दैट एरिया इज कॉल्ड कोर मसल्स. दे आर कॉल्ड कोर मसल्स. योर एब्स आर नॉट कोर मसल्स. Abdominal is one part of the core, but there are paraspinal muscles, there are erector spinae, there are glutes के two muscles. So core में कौन से मसल आते हैं? Abs के मसल आते हैं, lower back के मसल्स आते हैं, and glutes के दो मसल आते हैं. तो glutes के जो मसल दो आते हैं वो है gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. ये two muscles. तो whenever you will do one legged movement, your medius and minimus both will work. So lunges are very effective when it comes to your core exercises. So this is also part of a core. Abs मतलब core नहीं, abs is like this. Abs, so the name of a muscle is rectus abdominal. Six pack is a slang word. The six pack actually आया है same lifting techniques. Lifting techniques will be the same. Starting point, ending point will be same. Now look at his body weight. His body weight is on the front leg. That's it. तो ये पैर कहाँ पे रखना है, तो ये सामने नहीं आना चाहिए. वेरी सिंपल लॉजिक. साइड में गया, इट विल बी बेटर फॉर यू टू बैलेंस. आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक दिस वर्कशॉप as easy as possible, as simple as possible, without using much technical words, because period of time I have observed more technical. मैंने बात करने की कोशिश की है, बहुत लोगों को बाउंसर गया है. End of the day the question comes where I get surprised how this question came. So ऐसा है for these people. अगर विश्राम पोजीशन में खड़े हो ना तुम, उसके लाइन में आगे जाना चाहिए. ये अंदर आ गया तो बैलेंसिंग के लिए मुश्किल जाएगा. बैलेंसिंग के लिए मुश्किल जाएगा तो यू वोंट एबल टू जनरेट द स्ट्रेंथ. सो इट हैज टू गो साइड एंड देन push as hard as possible. When you are pushing, that is a concentric movement. Concentric should be explosive. Eccentric should be controlled. ये हमेशा खुद को बोलने का है. स्क्वाट मारते समय this is eccentric, this is concentric. So concentric should be explosive. Explosive like rocket. जितना फास्ट ऊपर आ सकते उतना फास्ट आना है. Eccentric should be controlled. It's not slow. There's a difference between slow and control. Control means I am able to stop at a point and I am able to push myself up. That is control. So you have to go and as fast as possible. तो जो स्पीड बढ़ेगा तो ऑटोमेटिकली इट विल बी लाइटर फॉर यू. देन यू कैन इंक्रीज द बाउंडेजेस.
इसमें भी पूरा बैठना.
हाँ, योर नी शुड टच द ग्राउंड लिटरली. दैट इज द रेंज ऑफ मोशन व्हिच यू शुड डू व्हाइल डूइंग लंजेस. सो एनीबॉडी हैव क्वेश्चंस अबाउट लंजेस? स्टैटिक लंजेस जगह पे रहेगा. ब्रीदिंग विल बी द सेम. बॉडी वेट विल बी ऑन दिस लेग. Walking lunges will be also the same. Body weight will be on the front leg. Then you will come up. Then you will go down.
इसमें भी नी आगे जा रहे हैं, आपके भी जा रहे हैं.
हाँ अच्छा हाँ, तो वही ना, स्क्वाट और प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. Until unless you're pushing by your heel, knee on knee is not a problem. It's a very big myth. Knee आगे नहीं जाना चाहिए. I've seen a lot of trainers doing that. कि knee आगे नहीं जाना चाहिए. But don't think about it. हो जाएगा.
But sometimes
What is the general distance between the toe and the heel?
So the thing is, whenever you're walking ना, walking में जितना distance लोगे ना, उतना ही distance for lunge. I won't able to go down. I have to go like this then. Then it goes wrong. Then my whole body weight and that this weight also comes on this leg. I want to focus on this leg. So if I take moderate, it will be easier for me. Longer, I have to go like this. I won't able to go like this. If I go like this also, I won't able to push back. So less distance while lunges. Yeah.
many times, because that's what I was going to say, because I was told before to take longer distance.
Longer distance.
So it was a
I
wrong
know.
posture.
And that's what I said now. Ki lunges is one thing. I knew from before only ki people must be having a lot of misconceptions about lunges.
Yeah, and they like stretch your left leg, behind leg you have to stretch it, and this has to be in the 90 degree.
Yeah.
And is it a good idea to put a stepper and put one leg on that and do static lunges?
So that is, yeah, you can do. But the thing is, once you put the step up, na, you are reducing your range of motion. Body weight आगे जाने दो. If this is going absolutely right, I will try to tell you to do plyometric free. Try to touch the. वो भी easy जा रहा है तो फिर then you will take weight with the plyometric. So the progression is static. I don't walking lunges. You can.
Plyometric is one set, one leg at a time, complete full
Yeah,
set.
yeah.
Not do alternate.
So very good question. So whenever you do lunges, whenever you do plyometric lunges, you complete one side completely because you are going to try and touch the failure in that leg. Then you are tired, you are out of the breath. And if you continue doing on the next leg, then वो next leg gets suffered. उससे जितना जा सकता है उतना नहीं जाएगा because you are already tired. And you have to give equal importance to both the legs. So you have to keep down, sit, recovery होने दो. With the same intensity, go and do the other.
No, I didn't understand. You're saying alternate or same?
So you have to finish one leg. You finish one leg and then sit. Take some rest. Because if you continue the other leg, this other leg you won't able to perform the way you perform this leg. Because you are already tired. Then you will compromise on this. Either you will compromise on the range of motion or you will compromise on the speed or on the repetition. But we want the symmetry should be equal. Both the legs should be equally strong.
3 sets of this, 3 sets.
One set, sit, another set, sit. That is one complete set.
One.
It's a half set which you do.
Oh.
So one set complete and then another set like that. And whenever you're doing step up, your whole focus is on the leg which is up. So first I am trying to show you ki how you're supposed to do step up. Then I will show you ki at which stage you must be and what you can do. Okay? So the exercise will always start from here. This is the starting point. कि स्क्वाट में नीचे से चालू नहीं करूंगा, मैं स्क्वाट ऊपर से चालू करूंगा. So this is one leg squat. So in ideal position, if I have to do step up, I will exhale, deep inhale, so I am not touching this leg down. I am not touching this leg down. So I am starting this. So I am doing one leg squat. I am going as low as possible. जैसे मैं squats में जाता हूँ और मैं पूरा ऊपर आता हूँ. That is a real step up. That's how you do supposed to do a step. But नहीं आ रहा है तो और नीचे करो. धीरे धीरे progression हो जाएगा. But then also the starting point remains this. अच्छा तुमको वो नीचे without touch करके नहीं हो पा रहा है. So what I will tell people to do? Touch and go. टच एंड गो चलेगा. इससे भी नहीं हो रहा है तो यहां से चालू करोगे. अच्छा यहाँ पे चालू करोगे तो यू आर कॉम्प्रोमाइजिंग ऑन द रेंज ऑफ मोशन विच वी आर सेइंग इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. बट यू आर नॉट एबल टू डू. So slowly we have to progress. Slowly we will go on a higher level. But with this also the starting point will be up. So we'll start दिस इज हाउ द स्टेप अप। ये भी नहीं हो रहा है तो फिर वो जो नीचे वाला स्टेप अप करते हैं वो एरोबिक्स में करते हैं। में बहुत डिफरेंस है। एनी एक्टिविटी लेस देन 3 minutes is a weight training activity. Any exercise more than 3 minutes is a cardio activity. It's aerobic activity, so it will come under the cardio. 100 meter, 200 meter running will come under weight training. It's like doing one set of squat. That's the reason you will see all these sprinters with an extreme good athletic body, like a bodybuilder only. And marathon runners, they are lanky because they do a lot of cardio activity. But they also face a lot of joint problems if they are not doing workout regularly. So a lot of marathon, the people who do marathon comes to me, I always tell them, if you really enjoy running, you need to make sure that you do your weight training so that you're able to enjoy your cardio also. If you are not doing weight training on a regular basis, automatically your joint, your muscles which are protecting your joint will be lesser and lesser and lesser. One fine day you will get injured. Knee pain will start. So weight training is extremely important. Even if you want to do good amount of cardio, or if you like dancing, or some people like doing Zumba, तो मैं बोलता हूँ तुमको जुम्बा एंजॉय करना है तो तुमको लॉन्ग लास्टिंग एंजॉय करना है, लाइफ लॉन्ग एंजॉय करना है, यू नीड टू मेक श्योर दैट यू डू वेट ट्रेनिंग सो दैट यू विल एबल टू एंजॉय जुम्बा और डांस और व्हाटएवर cardio activity you do. So these are the basic important exercise of legs.
Now, I have a question.
Yeah, please.
So we can put some weight on the shoulders.
So initially, if your body weight itself is heavy, then you don't need to take a weight. But you will take a weight. First, you have to make sure that your range of motion increases.
So इसमें भी थोड़ा तो
आगे ही bend होना है, because it's a squat now. So if I am doing squat, I won't go straight down. The moment I go straight down, my whole body weight is on this leg. I have to focus on this. So if I have to focus on this, I have to bend forward, touch, and then go up. So it's like squat only. It's a one leg squat. Squat only. It's one leg squat. If you think it's the same squat. Squat में range of motion पूरा मारना है ना, तो स्टेप अप में भी रेंज ऑफ मोशन पूरा ही मारना है, तो पूरा रेंज ऑफ मोशन में इतना हाइट आता है आइडियली स्टेप का।
So इसमें
Squats, whether you are doing lunges, whether you are doing step up, there is always a primary muscle and secondary muscle. There are important muscle, most important muscle, and second important muscles. Okay, so whenever you are doing squats, your primary muscle is your quads, your glutes, the primary muscle, and secondary muscle is all other small muscles, your back muscles, X, Y, Z. So your quads are the dominant when you do squats and lunges. The amount of weight which you lift will be much more higher than what you do on your leg extensions. But with the extension, the only problem is in the squat and lunges you are using your both the joints together. So the workload is also distributed with two joints. When you do leg extension, your whole workload is on your only knee joint. So your knee becomes extremely under pressure if you are doing leg extension, you are lifting unnecessary weight. That's one. अच्छा तो मेरा 3 चीज़ें मैं बोला था एक्सरसाइज सिलेक्शन क्राइटेरिया में। मसल डेवलपमेंट के पॉइंट ऑफ से इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या नहीं, एक ही जॉइंट काम करने वाला है तो एक ही मसल काम करने वाला है, सो देयर वोंट बी मच डैमेज। वन, फैट लॉस के लिए इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या, एक ही जॉइंट काम करने वाला है, एक ही मसल काम करने वाला है, फैट लॉस के लिए भी ऑल्सो नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। रिस्क फैक्टर है क्या, बहुत ज्यादा रिस्क फैक्टर है बिकॉज एक ही जॉइंट काम कर रहा है और बहुत ज्यादा लोड है उस पर। लेग एक्सटेंशन जिधर भी फंक्शनल नहीं है, आप दिन भर में आप ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं करोगे जिससे आप ये उठाओगे, ठीक है। सो फंक्शनल पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इट्स नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, डेवलपमेंट पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इट्स नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट, फैट लॉस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू इट्स नॉट वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। तो कोई भी क्राइटेरिया में फिट नहीं हो रहा है तो आई वोंट डू इट बेसिकली। लेग कर्ल, इफ यू आस्क मी, लेग कर्ल का इन्वॉल्वमेंट इतना ज्यादा, it's a secondary muscle when it comes to squats and lunges and leg press, step up. So leg curl is the only one isolation movement in your leg workout which I tell people to do, because your hamstrings will also get developed, so that automatically your squats will be better. Whenever you are doing deadlifts also, your deadlift poundages will be also very high if you are doing hamstrings. So if you ask me the workout, so दो एक्सरसाइज बाकी है अभी, वन इज सीटेड काफ रेजिस, वन इज स्टैंडिंग काफ रेजिस। सो पूरा लेग वर्कआउट हो गया। तो स्टैंडिंग काफ्स रैजेस में गैस्ट्रिक मिनस काम करता है, विच इज द बिग मसल, एंड देयर इज वन मोर मसल इन योर काफ्स कॉल्ड सोलियस, जो अंदर की तरफ जाता है. मोस्ट ऑफ द गाइज, I generally, whenever if they are competing and all, if I check their calves, I always find one thing very common, which is the soleus is extremely weak. Because standing, whenever you are doing running, whenever you are doing calf raises, standing becomes very easy because you are doing it. Whenever you are running also, your gastrocnemius work. Your soleus works only when you are doing calves while seated position. और वो कहाँ पे भी नहीं होता है, तो उसके लिए ये मशीन है कॉर्नर वाला. So that machine is soleus. So whenever, so he is pushing elbow से ये knee, because this knee should be straight, and he is pulling towards him. You should try and make sure that your hip becomes low, and then it is exercise for this glutes. This muscle will work, and you have to hold for longer period of time so that the flexibility and elasticity. ऐसा फट 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 करके जाना नहीं, but to hold for. So one more, हाँ. और ऐसा उल्टा करके जो ग्लूट्स में लेट के करता है वो भी. So glutes के show, then will.
Actually going for this, first loosen it up by just keeping this foot ahead here and extending this feet.
Okay, fine.
Same thing for the other leg.
Yeah. So this is also good glute cast, right?
You don't do these stretches. But once a week you go take a nice deep tissue massage.
In होना चाहिए. So what in massage therapy में what they will do, they will release all your spasms so that temporarily it will. But if your body is not flexible enough, तो spasm अगर release होगा वो सब चीजें होगी. Complete and stand up just because it's flexibility. That comfortable. If you see his squats, he sit down and stand up very comfortably. तो उसके height के हिसाब से it's very difficult. For tall people doing squats are very difficult. But in spite of that, he's sitting down and up because his flexibility is amazing. So if you want to gym में
After your workout, you have to bring back to its original length. Otherwise, it remains in the contracted state. Again, you are going tomorrow. Again, it will contract even more. So it becomes very difficult to bring it back to its original state. So it is very important to do stretches after your workout on regular basis.
ये तो वो contract होते जाएगा, then you will become tighter and tighter and tighter and tighter, and one day you will come to me only saying कि सर ये दुख रहा है, अभी क्या करने का बता. उसका लंबा है solution, उसका वो constant solution. You have to keep on doing stretch.
Can you tell about some postures, like, after every exercise?
So nowadays this is so common what you are saying, because half of the time people are in their phone. So this posture whole day, this, your neck also should be like this. This is the posture where you should sit and stand. But no, ऐसा हो गया है. और ज़्यादा फिर ऐसा हो गया है. People they are like this constantly, unknowingly, and on the phone, if you observe, whenever you are on social media, you won't realize 10 मिनट कैसे चला जाता है. So 10 minutes continuously you are giving workload to your cervical and your trapezius muscles. They are constantly under pressure and you are not doing stretches after that. So automatically उसका posture ही change हो जाता है. So then people become like this a lot of time. So for that, this generally I tell people this stretch, where you hold for maximum time. Whenever you are sitting, try and make sure that if you are sitting on a computer, you have to make sure that the computer is up. It shouldn't be down, not looking down. Even if you are on the phone, if you have to work on the phone, after some time keep that aside, do some stretches, do some neck stretches, and you will be fine. This is one thing I generally tell people to do. This is also a posture issue. Hold it. So scapular retraction, it's for your neck, for that portion only. Because your posture becomes like this, so you have to do this, and this. These are 3 things which you can do whole day to make sure posture. Lot of guys have this problem. There are 2 reasons. One is the phone, and second is lot of guys have a fat deposition happens around their chest muscle, and that's the reason they become a little bit conscious and they start walking like this. And when they start walking like this, it becomes a habit. So they have to make sure that the fat percentage will low, so that automatically the fat on the chest will reduce and automatically they will be more confident. Females in India I have seen, because of the breast tissue, they get a little bit more conscious if they are wearing t-shirt. So they also become slightly like this because they feel this will be too much if I stand like this. But that will create a problem. That will create a problem. So you have to try and stand as straight as possible on both the legs. That is very important.
And can you tell about the side lunges and the backward lunges?
So reverse lunges, when you were talking about side lunges, so I generally don't recommend anybody to do. But reverse lunges and step up is same. So it's one leg is on the leg which is ahead, and you're going down and coming up. You're going down and coming up. If anybody have questions about some random leg exercises, also can ask, like what she is asking.
With side lunges, how can you please say
But for what?
for running?
But so I generally do side lunges as a mobility stretches before workout. So we do.
That is not a lunge, that is side.
Yeah, but if side lunges also I do to increase my mobility of my hip joint. So even if I am doing before running, I'll do it thinking that I am increasing my mobility of my hip joint, so that I will be able to run better.
For running specifically.
So for running also the mobility stretches which he showed before, that you should do
After the run.
before the run. And then after the run the stretches will be the same.
Dynamic stretches.
That is dynamic stretches. This is active passive stretches.
Now after the strength training of legs is done, they say that we should do cardio. Strength weight training के बाद थोड़ा cardio करने का.
देखो अभी मैं बोलता हूँ कि if you think doing cardio for what? If you're thinking doing cardio to increase your cardiovascular capacity, you won't, because you're already tired and you won't able to perform it.
So there is no need to do
There is
that.
no need to do. If you are doing cardio, मैं वही starting में वही बोल रहा था, whatever activity you, the basics if you follow, believe me, everybody will see tremendous amount of change in your body without taking much efforts. And the basics are, if you are doing cardio, you just need to think about increasing your cardiovascular capacity. भागने का है, मुझे जाना है, वो छोड़ने वो दिमाग में ही लाने का. I am not doing cardio thinking कि मुझे पतला होना है. नहीं, I am doing cardio so that my cardiovascular capacity will increase. I am doing cardio so that my muscle endurance is increasing. I am doing stretches so my elasticity is increasing. I am doing weight training so that. मतलब तुम जो कर रहे थे वो गलत था. If you are thinking I will do a right thing and go back again to what I used to do, you will again become bad. Simple. It's no big logic. You need to understand the things which have made you fat is not going to make you fit.
I have one more question. Now, should girls do skipping? Some myth that girls shouldn't do skipping because of some this.
They can do every possible thing what a guy can do. Everything.
Skipping is not a bad thing.
Not a bad thing at all. Just this.
So,
When
will
he was-
cardio?
Yeah. Last one.
He was doing stretching, like the asana when you see up. Most of the time when your legs are like outside, that also sometimes gives you span, like the cramp.
Yeah,
So is it possible?
No,
because
so all this thing happens in cramping. So cramping is one thing which happens because of two reasons. One is lack of sodium and potassium in your body or lack of water, so dehydration. Nahi to sometimes that's just a position where it comes, you release for some time and you try to do it again, it will won't be there.
because most of the time I get cramps when I do like that, back arm.
Deficiency in your food. So major deficiency is salt, because people think that salt is extremely bad. But salt is not a problem. So salt is one, and the potassium. Potassium is also extremely important when people ignore. It's two things.
So,
Before exercise, they say avoid.
So it's okay if you don't have anything and come. Empty stomach workout will be much more better than you eating something and coming. But this nutrition questions before it starts bombarding on me, let me tell you, it's a very vast topic. And if I give, anybody has any questions? It was lovely. Done? This was good.